Hello, thanks for checking out What's Up at Fun Factory Hobbies. This is for the week ending Saturday, September 10th, 2022. We're recording a little early this week because the store will actually be closed Friday, September 9th and Saturday, September 10th. Don't come shop those 2 days because we won't be here to sell you things. So anyway, got some new stuff and let's get to it, shall we? Releasing on Friday, September 9th. In most places, however, it'll be Monday the 12th for us because we're not going to be here on Friday and Saturday the 9th and 10th. We have Dominaria United, but we've been able to sell booster boxes for the last week or so because pre-release, but we'll be able to sell bundles and individual packs of collector, set, and jumpstart boosters. Other new stuff. This isn't particularly new, but new to us, the Curse of Strahd Tarokka deck for Dungeons & Dragons. I had a couple people asking about it. Technically, we've had the Tarokka deck in the special edition Curse of Strahd set, but some people don't want to pay $100 just to get a Tarokka deck when they've already got the adventure, and that's like $10. So there you go. Some Stargrave miniatures, the Loot 2, some sci-fi terrain-y stuff, and use them as objectives, that kind of stuff. Whole bunch of stuff for Core Space. We've had the base game of Core Space back there in the sci-fi block. Now we have some expansions. Trading Post 5, an expansion for Core Space Firstborn, which we'll get to in just a minute. So these kits all have a bunch of 3D terrain, which is, I believe, corrugated, or not corrugated, but cardboard kits and minis, and of course scenarios and whatnot for Core Space or Core Space Firstborn. Core Space Gates of Risa, an expansion for Core Space Firstborn. Again, got some terrain, cards for the game, minis, and more scenarios. This is just generic from Battle Systems. Trader Encampment, modular terrain, no painting required. So technically not for Core Space, but compatible with Core Space. Just some really cool terrain stuff. Cargo containers and prefab structures form a ready-made settlement from the day the colonists arrive on a new planet. Barracks, stores, and recreational establishments find themselves nestled in the crumbling remains of outlandish alien catacombs as a staging point for what lies beyond. We have the Core Space Galactic Core expansion for Core Space, the sci-fi miniatures game. And again, models, terrain, scenarios, and whatnot. And Shootout at Zeds for Core Space, with models, terrain, scenarios, etc. Core Space Patrol Class Shuttle for Core Space. I think that's just the model. I don't think it comes with a scenario. Decommissioned Galactic Core craft that was designed for high-speed maneuverability. It is a solid, reliable craft popular with traders. Can be used in any 28 to 35 millimeter sci-fi game. It's printed in full color, so no painting required. The shuttle requires assembly, and some small parts will require glue. Please see battlesystems.co.uk/tutorials for more details and full instructions. Contents: 1 shuttle with removable roof, pilot's chair, and boarding ramp. 5 equipment tokens, 1 cargo crate, 8 damage counters, expansion rulebook, and mission briefings. Oh, so it does have mission, and there you go. And then, as promised, Core Space Firstborn, Salvage, Trade, Adapt, Survive. So it's a new core set. It's a solo cooperative sci-fi miniatures game in which your band of traders venture into the temples of the Firstborn, a fanatical alien species that do not welcome intruders. Gameplay takes place on a detailed 3D board. Your traders must explore the area, fulfill their objectives, salvage what they can, and then escape back to their ship, spending their earnings on desperately needed repairs. The exciting campaign system will track your crew from game to game, developing their skills, upgrading their equipment, and immersing you in their story. Again, menus, terrain, all the stuff you need to play the game, compatible with these expansions that we already talked about. This has been out for a few years, but we just finally got a hold of it. Rifts for Savage Worlds, the Savage Worlds Adventure Edition. So Rifts is a popular role-playing game from Palladium Books that Palladium's got their own role-playing game system. It's kind of like old school D&D, not quite. You have the Savage Worlds as its own role-playing system, based more on a tiered dice system. So I'm not particularly good at a skill, I have a D4 in it. I'm a little better in the skill, I have a D6 in it. I'm pretty good in the skill, I have a D8 in it, etc. Kind of a cool system. The combat is pretty savage, pretty fast-paced, hence the name Savage Worlds. So this is the Rifts campaign setting, mostly taking place in the what are known as the Coalition States. Rifts is a sci-fi fantasy, post-apocalyptic, got a little bit of fantasy stuff in there, got lots of cool stuff in it. Anyway, so this one takes place in basically futuristic North America. It's got all the stuff you need to play. Rifts for Savage Worlds, Tomorrow Legion's Player's Guide, Game Master's Handbook, Savage Foes of North America, GM Screen, the Garnet Town Gambit Adventure, Dice, set of Benny's Map of North America. So everything you need to play Rifts in Savage Worlds. Cool stuff. And then, last but not least, we have new, this would release Saturday the 10th, but again, not going to be here, so Monday the 12th for us. Kill Team Into the Dark big box set. Intense boarding actions in the 41st millennium. So Kill Team is Warhammer 40k, but small teams, so skirmish level. Upwards of a dozen models per team. Elite troops, as opposed to Necromunda, which is kind of low-end guys. Lots of terrain. Minis. Let's see, it contains Kill Team Core Book, Kill Team Into the Dark Book, which scenarios for this particular version. 10 six-sided dice, Kill Team token sheet, 2 decks of tactical operation cards, combat gauges, aka rulers, barricades, Kill Zone Into the Dark game board, Into the Dark Close Quarters terrain set, 24 Citadel miniatures. Full Kroot Farstalker Kimband kill team with 10 operatives and 2 Kroot Hounds, and a full Imperial Navy Breacher kill team, 10 operatives, 2 robotic support units. Kill team's one of my favorite ways to play GW 40k type stuff. So perhaps it's something that interests you too. Kroot are a subservient species in the Tau Empire, and of course Imperial Navy is Imperium of Mankind. So Space Marines buddies. There you go. Cool stuff. Organized play-wise, none this weekend because we're not here. So next Friday night, so the 16th, we'll have Commander Magic at 6 o'clock and Pokemon League on Saturday the 17th at 2 o'clock. And there might be something else coming up. So yeah, thanks for checking out what's up, and we'll catch you next time. Like, subscribe, etc. Ciao.